Greetings and peace to you, to your household, to your whole unit, to your family. By the Ruach of our Savior and Redeemer, Yahushua HaMashiach. This was 11/18/2022. This is my Stormelitas representing my mood then, now, and forevermore to come. I'm here today because I am encouraged. I'm newly encouraged, I should say, being honest. And hopefully I can encourage somebody today too as well. The pic that I shared was on, like I said, November 18th, 2022. So just 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. And now looking back at that picture, I'm like, it doesn't even look as bad as it was or that it definitely felt, right? And we know how accidents can be. It could have definitely been worse, you know what I'm saying? I could have not be here, and I definitely was shook up that day, right? But when it happened, right, so it was really shocking. I even lost a cousin during a car accident. So everyone that knows me personally knows like how I don't even like driving because I'm always having like a fear of that, right? And I thank you, Yahushua HaMashiach, that you have rid me of that demon and I no longer get that fear. So thank you, Yahushua HaMashiach, because that used to plague me for a minute. But again, I shared that picture because when that happened, all I could think about was that I broke a promise to Yah. See, because I'm the head of my household, only source of income. My bank is BOI, Bank of Yahuwah, ain't got no savings, none of that, okay? But all I could think about in that moment was I broke a promise to Yahuwah, right? So in the beginning of this year, I made a promise that I would read my Bible a chapter a day. Started out really good. Was reading like 2 chapters a day. Went up to like 3. By the middle of the year, was like reading 7 chapters a day. Right? Doing well. Here comes the enemy. About 3 months ago, I want to say like 3 months ago. Started having some issues on my job. Like a new boss came in and it was problems on my job. And which I'm doing better now with the job that I'm currently at. So thank you, yeah. I now know why that had to be to leave me from somewhere else. It's like, and you guys have probably heard it before, but whenever something uncomfortable like start happening, just trust the process and trust the change. But anyway, so that's what happened with me, and that made me, it threw off my schedule, right? So, because I was interviewing and stuff like that. And then plus I was planning like a family milestone. You know what I'm saying? Something I've been planning for years since my baby was just born, because former teen mom. So I was really looking forward to her 16 when my child turned 16. So everything was happening all around that time. So the stress of that, everything. Point is, I wasn't reading my word every day like I did because, see, I was on a routine. So I'll know when I get up, boom, I'm reading like 2 chapters or something, or at least, 1, whatever. But this happened, was so stressed out, and I was not reading like I should have. Right? My Stormy just came in. But anyways, I wasn't reading like I should. And so it just threw me off. Then I missed a day, missed 2 days, missed 3 days, and it just threw me off. Like I literally just, it just threw me off. Just like my Stormelitas and my baby M's just threw me off right quick. But anyways, so yeah, like I said, I wasn't reading like I should every day anymore. And so me, if I do something, I feel like really guilty, right? And the enemy will just put stuff in your way like, oh no, that's not too bad, and you can catch up. And next thing you know, I fell out of my routine and the habit that I created, a healthy one, and fell back into an unhealthy one, like I said, where I wasn't reading every day like I should. And when that accident happened, that's all I could I felt so guilty. I'm like, oh yeah, I broke my promise to you, everything like that. I just felt so guilty and like torn up. And so after that, I was in kind of like a standstill. You know what I mean? Like just a standstill. Don't know how to explain it, but just a standstill. So I'll leave it. And so like I said, I'm like, needing, like, I need to catch up back with you, yeah. Like, I just want to feel like how, like I was, where I felt like everything was okay, because with the accident, it kind of just threw me off. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. The other day, like I said, 2 days ago, I was at work. So this is the encouragement that I got encouraging and sharing, and hopefully can encourage somebody else, right? Passing it on. 2 days I was at work, and because today's the 10th of the 12th month. So it's the 10th. And so I want to say like the 8th or something like that. Anyways, it was like 1 a.m. So I'm at work doing some laundry, and I'm about to go on my phone to let the time pass. You know how we do, watch a video, whatever, let the time pass, right? So I go on my notification to look to see, pick which video I'm going to watch, like what notifications I got, which one I'm going to pick right quick to let the time pass. And when I did, I realized that I had a new subscriber, right? That's what brings me to this. And I was like, what? Subscriber? Because that's also the thing. Like I said, I haven't posted in a minute, as anyone can see from the times being that I post. I don't post always, because I'm just always doubting myself. Like, I'm no teacher, but I just started this like as a video diary, honestly, to, like I said, once I put it out here, it's like my putting it out to the world, and then I can't even go back on it. You know what I mean? So when I saw that I had a subscriber, I was like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? It made me wanted to check it. Like, let me check this, make sure it's not a bot or something like that, right? And it wasn't, right? So, and it was a person of Yah. Even in their bio description, they used the appropriate name and everything like that, Yahushua Mashiach, and have a couple of hundreds following. So like a decent amount of support. I don't want to use following, but supporters, right? Or subscribers. And so it just was really like encouraging to me, like, wow, yeah, you allow somebody to do this just to show me that you still got me, like, regardless of whatever, that we're good. Not that I ever doubt him, but like I said, it's just I doubt me because I wasn't doing, like I said, I broke a promise to him. You know what I mean? Like, some might look at it and say, well, that's not, that big or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's big to me and to him, because I promised him. He didn't ask me to, Nayoka, make sure no, because reading my word every day, that's a gift for me, right? Because when you read your word, like, that's a gift for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, it's just so much. I just want to encourage somebody, like I said, as he has shown me, like, he's just still here for me. Like, I don't deserve, man, but I just thank you so much, Yahuwah. I just thank you so much, Yah, like, for real. And just encourage us, like, to be obedient. We make a promise, don't break it. You know what I mean? And I just thank you, Yah. Like I said, thank you for what you're doing. And I had a chance to check out the person's channel too. And they post like readings where they just like read the word. You know what I mean? And made me go back into Luke chapter 4. And I am encouraging you guys, because I wanted to like read it over, but it just didn't come to me to do it this way. So I'm encouraging you guys, go read Luke chapter 4, Lucas chapter 4. And then this morning I was led to even share to read Lucas chapter 6. And be encouraged, man, because Satan is the prince and ruler of this world. You understand? In Luke chapter 4, when he was tempting Yahushua HaMashiach, he said it. It's like re-hearing it. You know how you always get a deeper revelation each time? And also that's the other gift that he gave me, to reveal something else. I'm like, thank you, Yahuwah. Like, I do not deserve. Thank you so much, Yahushua HaMashiach, like, for real. But Satan, He is more cunning, man, wicked, everything than we think. Just go back, like I said, I'm encouraging you guys, go back. Read Luke chapter 4 and chapter 6. And again, be encouraged. It can seem so just, like, I don't even know what to call it, but just spiritually at a standstill sometime. Like, it's like we're just in a numb zone, shake it off, pull out of it. Don't, you know what? That's actually the beginning of depression. As my Ruach is telling me, that is the beginning of depression. Let's pull out of it, guys. Don't let that spirit of depression like grab us. No, pull out of it, pull away from it, get out of it, get out, right? Get out of it. And again, yeah, man, I just want to give thanks, like I said, and hopefully it can encourage somebody, to hear and just, you know what I mean? Just pick your book up. Like I said, reading the word, it's not just like we're doing y'all a favor. We're doing us a favor, right? Because there's nothing new under the sun. So what I was thinking, I was telling my daughter, even yesterday, I'm like, it's like reading the word. It's like, how in a company, like if you're shopping for anything, right? And you go, you got questions. They'll send you to somewhere where it's like frequently asked questions. So in other words, the company set that up because they're not going to have a live person to answer every question because perhaps that question had already been answered before. So they'll reroute you to the frequently asked questions. The Bible is just like that. The scriptures is just like that because nothing new is under the sun. And chances are whatever experience that you went through, it's already been done. And, so it's like a frequently asked experience for life. Be encouraged, guys, as I am encouraged. I'm still smiling. Thank you, Yahushua.